Welcome back to some more Shadow of the Colossus. Tonight we're taking on Colossi 12 through 14. We're going to do 15 and 16 on Friday. That'll be like the finale. But then I think next week I'm going to do some of the time trial / hard mode stuff for this game. Purely because I don't want to start a new game before Mario Odyssey comes out. So I will do that. And yeah, let's jump in. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. Number 12 will be up first. And I keep thinking about this game because, of course, it's freaking amazing. And every single time I want to play something else, I just find myself wanting to play this game. Which is definitely a good thing. Oh, remember what I was taught last time. There we go. I'm just going to stand up on the horse because that's, I've got to do it early in the stream. Right, so this actually is my favorite Colossus. I think 12 is my favorite. Well, it's over in the desert area, so that's promising because my favorite is in the desert. I saw some images and GIFs of people running Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War, one of the two, at like 400p resolution with all the settings on low, and it reminded me of a PS2 game. Like, it just looks like a PS2 game. It's crazy. I don't think I've ridden across this bridge yet on the stream, so I thought, let's come to this bridge and ride across it. It's a bit of a crazy one. It's like a snake. It's a snaky bridge. Snaky bridge. Does whatever a snaky bridge does. And I don't think I've been to this save point up here yet either. This is actually very close to the 15th Colossus, where we are right now. Oh no, I think it's the next area. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Definitely totally wrong. The 16th Colossus is up directly north of where my arrow is right now, beyond those clouds. So if you go to the middle of the bridge, like where it says right analog stick, where the actual analog stick icon is, that's the Colossus that we beat last time. It's number 11. Number 15 is like right this way. This way. But we're going over this way somewhere, I think. Who knows? But I'm hoping there is a little lizard friend. There is the little lizard friend. I can already see him. Hey, lizard friend. It's been a day since I last have been here. And I, for some reason, can't aim correctly. Game, why won't you let me aim? What's going on? There we go. And boop. That had to be a kill. That had to be a kill. So if anyone's been watching my other streams, I've been streaming Naughty Bear as well. And what's crazy about that is Naughty Bear I hated for like a stream and a half, and then I unlocked an OP like costume that just lets me win, and now I like the game. So clearly, to make me like a game, include an OP costume in your game, and then I'll just love it. Just an instant win button, basically. Right, save. Save. Number 11 is done. We're going to 12 right now. Save complete. Oh good, I just fell over. So I think it's still across this way some more. Let's check with the old sword. It is indeed. Still going this way. Into the bright white light. So I've got a handful, if not nearly all of the the lizards now, which is good. I don't think we've been across this bridge before either. Is 12 the one I like? I hope 12 is the one I like. We're going into a way that I don't really remember. which is always a good sign. Going into a dark, creepy-looking woods. Oh god. Yeah, just going into trees. Because, you know, that's how you want to ride a horse, by just crashing into trees. Maybe I'm not in the right place. Hey, we're going to keep going. 'Cause that's what I do. I ride into walls with my horse. Well, it's a very moody looking forest we're in. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. I mean, the light's not going to work in here very well. Maybe we'll go out this way? Maybe this is the path to the lake. Are we doing the lake one first? This might be the lake one. Which is not my favorite. Oh, I think we are doing the lake one first. Yeah, this is now ringing large lake bells in my head. So the lake one has giant teeth. But its teeth are on its head. So like, imagine instead of hair, you had teeth on your head. That's what this Colossus is. It's a beautiful area where we are, like right along the edges of the cliff. I keep thinking it's going to be my favourite Colossus that we're going to fight, but I think the one my favourite must be 13. Yeah, we're definitely in the right place. Still with broken AC, Sky. That's not good. I mean, it'd be much cooler here, next to some beautiful waterfalls. Look. This would probably feel like AC. Just standing on the cliff edge. So this is number 12. Colossus number 12 we're at now. Have you seen any of the Naughty Bear streams yet, Sky? Because that's the game that replaced Sonic 06 in terms of being just a terrible game. And I hated the game, and last night something clicked, and the something is I got a really good OP outfit, and now I kill everything. So, yeah, I like that game now. Oh, it won't turn off. So what, the AC is just on all the time? Oh, Naughty Bear is just hilariously bad, Sky. It's, you're a teddy bear and you kill other teddy bears in gruesome ways, including taking an axe, swinging it upside down into another teddy bear's groin. I'm not even kidding. And then, in one of the episodes I got to last night, they were looking for a cookbook and they accidentally conjured a spell which made them spawn living unteds. Instead of undead, they're unted. Yep. Also, I don't know if I'm meant to be swimming here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hey, Alex. Welcome back to some more Shadow of the Colossus. And I am streaming it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be streaming it from around this time tomorrow. So tonight we're doing Colossi 12 through 14, so just 3. And then tomorrow is more Naughty Bear, and then Friday is the finale of Shadow of the Colossus. Well, I'm finale in quotes because it's going to be the end of the game's story, but I'm going to keep playing it next week on the time trials and the whatchamajiggers. Yep, that's the sentence. Which means I will not be starting any new games until next Friday, which is when Mario Odyssey comes out. And then Mario Odyssey is going to be the main game until I finish it, but I won't be streaming everything of that game. I'll be playing it off stream as well, so that won't be like 100% on stream playthrough. I'll be playing a chunk of that yeah, off stream, just because I'm going to want to lay in bed and play it. So today's Shadow of the Colossus, tomorrow is Naughty Bear, Friday is Shadow of the Colossus, Saturday is probably Naughty Bear unless I decide that the next stream is the end of that, and then I'll just be playing the time trials and the hard mode of Shadow of the Colossus until Mario Odyssey comes out next Friday. And then in my free time right now, I'm playing South Park: The Fractured Butthole. And here is number 12. I really don't like this one. Not in the ways that I was scared of the other ones. He shoots you with lightning bolts like this. He also has teeth on his head. I don't think I can... There. Those things on his head, they're teeth. So instead of them being in his mouth, they're on his head. Because that makes sense. Run. Yeah, I might stream more Naughty Bear. The only reason why I'm saying I might not is I may finish it, or finish as much as I want to be done with. I'm not sure if I'm meant to attack it, this thing, yet. I'm going to try swimming under the water. Ah, good, that protects me. Oh, the deal with the Star Wars. So Visceral Studios closed yesterday, got closed by EA yesterday. And it made me cry a little bit. I'm going to pause the game to talk about this because I'm actually very passionate about it. So, Visceral Games made one of my favorite franchises, Dead Space. I'm going to stream Dead Space 1 and 2 at some point. And they were working on... They also made Dante's Inferno and Battlefield Hardline. And they were working on a brand new Star Wars game. It was a third-person action-adventure game. It was brand new. Looked to be taking place sometime during the Empire, like, as a thing. So, classic era, original trilogy time. We hadn't seen much about it, but Amy Hennig, who had done Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, was working on it. I'm going to stream one of Amy Hennig's older games at some point. Legacy of Kain. Soul Reaver. And... she was working on it. Big team at Visceral were working on it. Loads of the other EA studios were working on it. And then EA basically came out and went, yeah, so we're gonna close the studio. That's my voice for EA. And then EA poop their pants even more and go, yeah, we're definitely closing you. Bye-bye. And they get closed. And everything to do with that Star Wars game has been moved to another EA studio. I think it's Vancouver or something. And what that means for the game is, in the press release, EA went, oh yeah, we're just gonna do like a 180. We're gonna pivot, I think was their phrase, on what the game's gonna be. So they're still gonna use the world, the assets, but they're gonna pivot from it being a single-player action RPG or action adventure game to probably some multiplayer shit thing that I will want to scream about, because EA just really want to annoy me. I mean, I'm sick and tired of just getting Star Wars multiplayer games. Like, I want a new KOTOR, I want a new really exciting multiplayer game. But no, they're just cancelling all of those and giving us more Battlefront. And don't get me wrong, I have high expectations for the Battlefront single player, but EA are just crushing my soul. Can I not climb this one? I might not be able to climb this one. Let's go to the next island. I have KOTOR. I'm probably going to stream the original Xbox version of it. It is on the Season 1 list. I'm concerned EA will close BioWare too. And I think it's very likely they will. It's very likely they will. With the way Mass Effect Andromeda went and the way that Star Wars The Old Republic, the big MMO went, I have a feeling they might be done. I totally forget how to beat this Colossus. Just want to say that now. It has something to do with drawing him over here and climbing onto him, though. Oh god, he just turned... Look, his horns went red. But... I can't remember... Good or bad what? I don't remember what. The thing is about games like Anthem, though, is Anthem you can still play single player, but like Battlefront you can't really play by yourself. I mean, you can to some degree. I mean, I played Battlefront 1 for like a little bit of time. I mean, how do I climb up this thing? Hi, giant Colossus. I'm just going to swim next to you and see if you're going to let me climb you. The answer is probably going to be no. This is such a bad idea. Hi, Colossus. Hello. Oh god, he's charging his laser. He's charging his laser! Well, I definitely can't climb him yet, so I need to get him to somehow come over here to this building. I always remember this one actually confusing me. Oh good, he just shot me in the face. Hey. Yo, buddy old pal. I don't think I can hit your teeth on your head from here, can I? Oh god, he's angry. Maybe he attacks the building and it lets me climb up it? That does not look like the case. Oh, Dorman's going to tell us how. Thou cannot aim for its vitals as thou art now, Romeo. What are you saying in chat? What? What? I mean, I didn't like Mass Effect Andromeda that much. The game didn't really feel like a Mass Effect game to me. It felt really soulless. And I didn't really connect to anyone in that game. I liked the worlds, I suppose. I think Dragon Age Origins was better. KOTOR playthrough, will you play Jedi or Sith? I'll probably do a Jedi playthrough, because I feel like the twist is better as a Jedi. Although I've played through as both. And I enjoy the Sith playthrough much more. Woo! Right, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because I've forgotten. But now I'm just wasting time, so I'm going to swim over to another island. It's really difficult to play this game and read chat. It's like one of the most challenging games to do that with, because with like Sonic or Ocarina I could like be going somewhere and read chat and kind of glance back, but there's so much concentration and like focus needed to play this game. Yeah, I mean you can become bad in that, but I like just staying Jedi straight through, because don't forget, like Revan and Malak were Jedi before the Mandalorian Wars, so the only reason they turned is because of what they found out in Dark Space. Which weirdly is also what happened to the First Order and the Empire. They found something out in Dark Space that grouped them back together again. And that thing they found is called Snoke. But hey, we're in a new era. Dragon Age Inquisition I quite liked. Dragon Age Origins I also quite liked. Dragon Age 2 was terrible. Maybe they'll wipe someone's mind and make them good again. Or maybe they already have, and that character's name is Rey. Dun dun dun! You'd missed the plot twist. How did you miss the plot twist? So the hint told me I can't beat this Colossi as I am now. But how do I beat it? Oh, do I just have to swim up its back? I just have to swim up its back because I'm a freaking idiot. Welcome to Matt Plays Games and is an idiot. I just have to climb up its back. I mean, that's why you play games yourself, Katie, and not, like, let other people play them and you watch them. Because you can miss things out, such as in Naughty Bear when all the bears turn into zombies. That's the biggest spoiler ever. Cross to higher ground. Well, I can't really cross to higher ground. Oh, no, actually. This is Proto the Last Guardian, I forgot. Yeah, but I was never allowed to touch it. You could have started a new save file. Outplay me. Bring it! Bring it! This Colossus is so creepy. It's got teeth on its head. I mean, what evolutionary rights does it have to do such a terrible thing? Grow teeth on its head. Oh no. Oh god. Is this Colossus ever going to attack me properly? Yo! Doofus brain. No, it's angry now. I remember at uni, yeah, that short period of time I was at uni, The Force Unleashed 2 came out, and me and one of my housemates, Graham, we stayed up all night, and it was about 5 AM, and I had just finished the game in one sitting. That game is not good, by the way. The Force Unleashed is freaking fantastic. The Force Unleashed 2, not so good. It's very repetitive. Also, what am I stabbing right now? This is really creepy. Oh, down into the water I go. I'm still hanging on for some reason. I should probably let go. Oh, there we go. He's crumbled it. He crumbled it. See, I remember all the parts of this fight, and when I started this fight, I remembered them all. I just remembered them out of order. I thought you had to get him to do that first. Make it crumble. Oh god, I can't see anything. Oh, what a beautiful texture I'm staring at. Where the hell am I? Have I glitched the game? I've glitched. I'm inside the Colossus. The glitch is real. Welcome to Shadow of the Glitch. This is the inside of the Colossus. Oh my god, this has never happened to me. Oh no, I don't want to get out of the glitch. I want to stay in the glitch. I want to stay in the glitch. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Monstrosity. Oh, beautiful. Oh, wow. Can we just, like, stab him in the poop hole? And then end it? That'll end it, right? I can't see anything anymore. Oh, no, I'm out. I've been pushed out. Well, that was fun. I was just inside that Colossus. Good little glitch right there. And now I have to swim all the way over to there. Down we go. Well, Battlefront 2 just got a re-release. Not the EA one, I'm talking about the original Battlefront 2. It got a re-release on Good Old Games and Steam with brand new multiplayer servers and brand new general support. So the original version of Star Wars Battlefront 2 now has updated multiplayer, updated servers, because it was all originally on PC running on GameSpy, and GameSpy closed. So yeah, Battlefront 2 got like a proper multiplayer like fix release. Yep. Google Battlefront 2 Good Old Games, GOG, and you'll see that they released brand new official server support for it. It happened about less than a week ago. Like last week, I would say that happened, Sky. Oh my god, I said a bad word and it got moderated. Yeah, my moderation is pretty pretty strict. Oh god, this thing is proper attacking me. It wasn't happy that I went inside it at all. I streamed some Battlefront 2 a couple of years ago, and we had to use like a third-party server system to actually get into games, so it's actually nice that it's a new official one. Hey, poop face, where you going? Come back this way. I don't know why I called him poop face. His face looks nothing like poop. Oh god. It looks like a part of a building with horns attached to it. You said bumhole with an E, and it got... I like how bumhole is a moderated word. But like anus isn't. That's brilliant. I'm gonna try to get him to come around this way. Right, run for it! Run, Matt! Run! Oh god, that was awful. Oh, the swim is real. Oh, come on. Let me... Oh, this is creepy. No, I'm trying to fit through his leg gap. Oh god, I'm being squashed. I'm not swimming quick enough. Come on, Michael Phelps, get around there. It feels like that's an outdated reference, but I feel like it's the only swimmer I actually know. Tom Daly. That's probably not even a swimmer. Alright, let's go. What's happening in chat? I just saw poop hole. Oh, have you know? I just smashed keyboard, smashed several people that need to play a Battlefront. Nice. The Battlefront 2 servers are meant to be really good as well. I've seen and heard really good things about them. And I'm not again, just for future reference, I'm not talking about the 2017 release. I'm talking about the 2006 release of Battlefront. Is that when it came out? That's my guess of when Battlefront 2 came out, 2006. That might be way too new. It might be like 2004. But my guess is 2006 for Battlefront 2. But I'd like to be corrected and told how wrong that is. Alright, where the hell are we? Alright, so we need to turn around. Okay. Go this way. Oh god! October 2nd. Yeah, that was about a week ago, right? What day is this? What year is this? The server should be pretty populated now too. It came out in 2005. I was nearly right. Hey, that's not bad. So a year after Halo 2 came out. My years in gaming are controlled by what year what Halo game came out that year. Clearly, I was watching some footage of Halo 1 Anniversary earlier, and I hate it. I hate everything about it. I don't know what it is. Like, it just doesn't look right to me. It's way too bright and overly detailed. I'm so glad I played the original. But I'm gonna play some Halo Anniversary. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, just so I can capture some footage for it. Yeah, we're still. It's not a boss fight. It's the only fights in the game. There's only 16 of these. But don't worry, it's nearly finished. He's at half health. So, but the next Colossi, which you both should be excited about, is my favorite Colossi. The biggest and my favorite. Well, it's the longest. And it's my favourite. I thought this one was that, but it's not. Oh, it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Here we go. Hello. Do you know what this reminds me of? Like the abdomen of a spider. Like, you know, like the sack or the back of a spider or the middle of a spider. And it's dead. It dead. So, my parents have this dog called Alfie, and he's had this little, like, blue rubber dummy, like, toy. But it looks like a dummy, a pacifier. Since he was, like, a puppy, and it's just, like, this little thing. And Chewie got it today and just, like, ripped it apart in about 4 seconds. So that was good. I had to, like, pull rubber out of Chewie's mouth. And now Chewie's looking at me being like, yeah, I did that, so what? It is very rude of Chewie. I don't know where he is right now. I'm looking for him. I can't really see him. Oh, hello. Did you hear us talking about you? Where were you? You laid in the bathroom. Okay. He was laid in the bathroom. Yeah, Alfie's new name is Gizmo, because he looks like a gizmo. Oh, cutscene. Story development. Story development. This is Emon, the shaman, on the white horse. And that is what this game calls story development. And that is, of course, the entrance to the Forgotten Lands where we reside right now. Pretty much, but so basically that shaman used Mona, the girl on that pedestal back there, as a piece of sacrifice in one of his rituals, which is something that this culture does. So Wanda took Mona and brought her to these lands and has asked Dorman, the sky god of life or something, I don't know, to give her soul back, basically, to bring her back. And that's what this game is all about, is we have to kill all these Colossi to... that's the deal. Kill all the Colossi and the girl will be resurrected. The vast desert lands. A giant trail drifts through the sky. My favorite. It's never explicitly said what happens to her, but let's have a look. Mono. I always call him Mona. It's Mono. At the beginning of the game, Wanda states that Mona was sacrificed because she was sacrificed in this ritual thing. She had a cursed fate, but does not elaborate on exactly the fate. So that's all that we know. And then there's speculations that one of the cursed fates is to become the queen that we see in ICO. The lineage of the Horned Children, maybe she can birth Horned Children. It's a big thing in this universe. And possibly to do with the end of this game, maybe they could see what she was going to do and try to stop it. Well, Dormin was locked away because people didn't like him, so they sealed him here and cut his soul or spirit into 16 beings. And you can see we have 12 doves right here, and this is Mona. Mono. Here she is. So, she's not decaying or anything, but Wanda is looking a little worse for wear. If you look on his face, he's become quite pale, quite grey, and like his veins are starting to show in like a dark black colour. And I wouldn't necessarily say that Dorman is evil. In my opinion, I'll talk about it more at the end of the game, but in my opinion, I don't think Dorman is evil, because while when we kill every single Colossi, or every time we kill a Colossi, one of those shadow figures appears around us, another one of these doves appears around Mono. So while there are 12 shadows that stand around us, there are also 12 doves that sit around Mono. So I think there's something more to Dorman. He's not purely evil, and he's not purely good. I think he is quite possibly the god of duality, maybe. And when he speaks in his crazy foreign language, which is made up for this game, it's like a made-up language, he speaks with two voices, and he refers to himself as a we, not a he or a she or an it. It's a we. They are the many, and you hear like a deep voice and then a feminine voice in the background. So, anyway, time to go to my favorite Colossus, which is down in the south, down over this way. And I think the only way we can get there is by crossing this bridge over here, so let's do it. And while we do that, I'm going to ride on top of Aggro, because what else is there to do? Quite easily my favourite thing to do in this game is just this. Can I just have a game about this? We call it SSX Horsey. I turned way too sharply there. But this game is connected to Team ICO's first game called ICO, or ICO. And in that game you are a little horned boy, and you are trying to rescue a girl from this castle, this prison, that is also overseen by a woman called the Queen, who, weirdly, if you face shift Mono's face on top of hers, they look almost identical. And this game is definitely a prequel to that, so there you go. SSX Pony. I saw it for about an hour, the horned boy thing. Yeah, it's, basically it's the sequel to this game, but they made it first. I don't like it as much as this game, and I find it way more challenging because Mono can just be captured from like anywhere. Like they take her basically. I don't remember where to go. I don't remember where to go. Looks like there might be a bridge over here. But I think that's one of the reasons why I like this game so much. It's the same with why I like Bloodborne's story, is how ambiguous it is, and how much it lets you kind of fill in the blanks and figure things out yourself. I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is like one of my favorite PS4 games. Just gonna... Have I been to this one already? Because I don't see a white-tailed lizard here. Unless I'm blind, I don't see a white-tailed lizard, so I must have already been here. But I will save at it anyway. No, I won't hold the sword up, I want to save. Oh, come on, chat. Work. There we go. Sequels first. Well, we've got sequels, prequels, and then sequels happening right now with Star Wars. No, I never wear my glasses. I haven't worn my glasses in years. I see the lizard. I see the lizard. Aggro's stomped on it. I see it right there. I think I just angered the horse aggro. But I've now shot that lizard about 100 times. And I'm not sure where its tail is. Maybe it was a normal lizard. Because the game doesn't seem to let me pick anything up. Okay. Well. Nah, I'm just going to let my eyes die. I'm fine with that. My eyes can fall apart. I don't mind. Well, Aggro, I know you tried to help me by killing that lizard, but it's not here. So let's go. We've got enough stamina for this next battle anyway. We're good. Do you want to jump off here? Do you see a bridge anywhere, Aggro? There it is. Go! On delay! For God's sake, come on. And I only got diagnosed with 1920 vision. It was only... I only had like one slightly fuzzy eye. And it's fine. The only issue is, whenever I'm trying to read something that's really far away, it's a little bit fuzzy. It's like when a game has too much motion blur or... it's a weird reference. Or something. I can't really figure out what Chewie's doing right now. Chewie, mate, what are you doing? I don't know what that is. You need to speak English. Anyway. Look where we are. Isn't this creepy? Wonder where Matt could be going. I actually think this might be the wrong way. But hey. What's she gonna do? No, I think this is just a shortcut. Because if I keep going... Yeah, if I keep going... southwest, I should get out of here. Is it this way? Yeah, here we go. So, we're going to my favourite Colossi. This is number 13. And is easily the longest in the game. And easily my favourite. I remember the first time I played this game and being a little bit underwhelmed by the previous battles because one was a really small dude and then one was that weird water thing. And I was riding around, I was like, oh, this is going to be another... The game's taking a weird turn. Okay, I guess I'll go to play this next one. And I was loving the game until the last few, and I kind of like not fallen out of love with it, but yeah, I wasn't enjoying it as much. And then I got here, and the tone shifts a little bit. Greens and oranges and yellows start taking over the main color palette of the screen, which you can see right now. It becomes a little hazy, and you're officially in the desert. And we're officially about to be introduced to my favorite Colossus. I believe its name is Phalanx or something similar. Some call it the Sky Dragon. I call it the most badass thing in the world. And there it is. It is ginormous. No, that's what she said, jerks. Because it's inappropriate right now. Okay. Ooh. Whoop. There we go. I mean, just look at how daunting of that thing is. So we've got to hit these air sacs that make up the lower part of its shape. And we got one in that hit. And every time you hit it, it lowers to the ground a little bit. But you see, it's not aggressive. That's the thing about some of these colossi. They're not aggressive. They're fairly calm and fairly restricted. They don't come to attack you. They just want to, you know, fly around their zones or explore where they are and, you know. How did we not get that one? We got that one. There's lots of theories about these gates. By the way, these desert gates. They look like stargates or something. But I don't remember any of them right now. But there's some really good YouTube videos about them. So that's 2 of the air sacs, and you see it's much lower to the ground now. It's not nearly as flying as high. So cut it off near its head. And that was a miss. I, for some reason, didn't even knock my bow then. Come on. And there we go. Oozes out. Black goo begins descending. Now the real scale of this thing should become drastically apparent of just how big this thing is. Oh, it was terrible jump, Matt. Terrible jump. Let's try that again, if I have time. Come on. Get on the damn horse! Oh, the anger right now. Again, this is a game from over a decade ago. It just blows my mind. Oh, come on! That was so close. There's something about this fight in general that is just epic in spades. But let me tell you, climbing on this Colossi, not so easy for me. Not so easy. Oh, I watched Baby Driver last night. Fucking great movie. Talk about things that have good timings. That movie is all about good timing. The way it's edited to the music, it's freaking amazing. Oh, I'm just riding up the Colossi on the horse. Well, that wasn't weird. Is it taking off into the sky again? I feel like it is. Oh, I'm on! I'm on! Oh my god. Wanda, climb. I am not on very well. I'm hanging onto the edge. Wanda is glitched. Oh, come on, Wanda. Come on. Oh god, this is bad. I don't know if I can stay up here. Oh my god. This is insane! I've never had this happen before. I don't think it's gonna let me up. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, here we go. We're making progress. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Let's move. I should probably turn the camera around so you can see what I'm doing. That's that one gone. trying to shake me off. I mean, this is just such an epic fight. And it's of giant proportions. Oh god, I think I'm stuck. Did it just close its gap on me? I think it did, which I think means it's about to do a dive into the sand. Which is exactly what's happening now. Yeah, well, we got halfway. Well, that could be classed as an attack, couldn't it? Actually, some of the other Colossi are totally passive as well until you do something to them. So... But some of them are outright just angry with you at all times. But I do think there's something very beautiful about this fight. The setting, the design, the way you slowly take it down and then have to climb across its huge, like, snake-like body as it glides across the sky. I think it's really sad. And there it is. I thought I just saw it. Did I not see it? Is it back up already? Yeah. Has it reappeared yet? Oh, there it is. There it is. They were all terrible shots. I just didn't know if I could see it before. I didn't think it was out of the sand yet. Or else I would have L1'd it. That one. And this one. It's so majestic. I kind of don't want to kill it. Shall we just do this for 4 hours? Just like hang around with this thing as it flies around for 4 hours. As my PS2 just slowly burns on my feet because it'll just blow up because of doing all of this. It's quite unsettling that like black dust or goo or smoke pours out of these egg sacs. Egg sacs? Air sacs. Unless this is a Colossi that is going to multiply. I'm pretty sure they're air sacs. And I'm pretty sure it's not floating through the strength of pregnancy. Just moments like that where like the sound picks up, the music comes in, the sand is moving, me and the Colossus are having a stare down. Hey Colossus, can you do this? Ready? Check this out. But you can't do this. Haha! But you can't do this, can you? Oh god. Oh! Terrible jump, terrible, terrible jump. I got cocky. Oh god, it stared me down and it won. You win this battle, Colossi. Go again. Let's go again. Oh, wow. It's swerving around this. Look at this. That's a rock. And I'm on. Oh, not again. Climb back onto this side. Come on. Jump. And jump. There we go. We good. So I got this one last time. So that one's out of commission. I think I didn't get... Oh, I didn't think I finished the middle one off, though. Look how huge this thing looks when you're on top of it. Yeah, I didn't get this one yet. Right, so I think that's that one dealt with. It's gonna get angry and try to flip us off. That's exactly what it will do. It'll get out its middle finger and really, really have a go at flipping us off. But us, we've played Star Fox. We know all about barrel rolls. Let's go. I really don't want to kill this Colossus. I love it. It's so majestic. Oh no, it's actually closing. Really? We're gonna have to do this a third time? Why did it close? What a load of poop. Well, I got my wish. Jump! Jump! I don't want to go into the sand. Oh god, that was a really, really far fall. Oh, okay. Gotta jump while you're on it. Yeah, I guess. So it should surface back out of the ground over here, and it should look epic while it does it as well. The cinematic camera time. There it is. There it is. Well, that looks weird. It's like twisting while it comes out of the sand. Wow, that's insane. Sorry, I'm just gonna shoot your... Oh, God! Oh, my Jesus. What just happened? Oh, my God. Wow. Well, this boss fight has had a couple of hilarious moments. I felt like it was just Wanda pressed up against the... Right, I'm pressing jump and R1. Game just hates me. Yeah, I wonder if you can grab back onto it then. I didn't really think because I was being slammed up against the side of it. I love the sounds this thing makes as well. How did that not count? Right, we got that. We got it that time. Just gotta go to the head. I was watching, I've been watching a bunch of Nomad Colossus on YouTube. Colossus Nomad? Nomad Colossus. And his videos about like the beta Colossus and like the Colossus that were cut are just awesome. I really wish the Phoenix was in the game. The Phoenix looks amazing. Am I on it? Am I... Oh! I might be not on it. Nope. My only thing is, like... I wish he talked. Because all of his videos are text. And sometimes I can only listen to something because I'm doing something else while I'm watching videos. So I do kind of wish, like, he had a commentary. But it's fine, I can read. I just have to pay more attention to his videos. What was that aggro? Oh god, I'm gonna have to jump. I don't even know if I landed on. I can't tell if I landed on. I can't see. Oh, I did. It literally couldn't see a thing. I don't know which way I've got to go. Which way? Its head is that way. We've got to go this way, quick. Quick, 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 quick. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Go! Oh my god. Jumping feels like I'm just about to die. Oh, because I'm gonna miss aim so terribly. Is this the last one? Am I already here? Yeah, come on. And the final blow. Down it goes. It's really sad. When I'm just hanging out on its dead corpse, which turns to stone and dirt. I'm really sad. It's my favorite Colossus dead. That was number 13. I'm going to go tackle 14 next, obviously, because that's how numbers work. But then I think 14 is going to be the last one for this stream because I want to do 15 and 16 in the finale stream on Friday. Although, like I said, it's not going to be the last stream of Shadow of the Colossus. It's just going to be the main finale episode where everything happens. And then next week I'm going to stream some of the time trial, hard mode stuff. I think, anyway. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, 15 and 16 do take a long time. And then there's everything after 16 as well. So I still think that's going to be a fairly chunky stream. Their next foe is a Guardian set loose. Closed off city. Beyond the channel. It lusts for destruction. Yeah, 15 can take forever. Well, 16 I'm just really bad at. 16 takes a while because there's a lot of climbing involved. You can really see the like the veins on Wanda's face now. Really creeping up there. Also, there's a lizard on the ceiling. Right above me. What, is there a lizard up there? Look, right there is a lizard. And there it falls. Oh, poor lizard. Oh, thanks for the tail. Come on. Come on, aggro, stop walking away from me. It always takes me 3 times to get on this damn horse. Even with the new technique of the triangle R1. Still terrible. Right. So, number 14. Let's do it. This is clear. I don't know if they intended this one or is it 11 to be the one that uses the small Colossus model? Because clearly either the Worm or the Phoenix or one of these other Colossi that were cut out of the game pretty late were going to be in the game. But then, where the hell is this place? Okay, it's all the way over there. I'll name him Ceiling, because he liked the ceiling so much. So I remember how to beat this one. You have to run across pillars, and then it crashes into the pillars, and it dies. But I just don't really like these small Colossi in general. I think I would have been fine if they spread them out more, rather than being 11 and 14. I also think I would have liked them more if they were slightly different looking, because they look very similar. See you later, Sky. And just this way some more. I know it won't happen, but I would really like to see them bring some of these new Colossi or old Colossi back. And yeah, I don't know where I'm going right now. I'm guessing that you get through it this way. Could be totally wrong. Because I feel like I've already been this way, but maybe not. Slightly made me feel dizzy how I was riding then. Just slightly made me feel dizzy. Because isn't this just the way to, like, one of the earlier Colossi? Or is there two paths this way? Oh, we seem to be still going the right way. I don't mind like the Minotaur-esque ones so much because they're actually really fun to fight. I think, is it 2 that's got a really interesting design to it? I like 2's design a lot. With like a big marionette doll looking thing. Yeah, the spider and the monkey could have been really cool. I really don't know if this is the right way. Because it's this way, but... well, yeah, I guess it is. Just gonna follow the path, I guess. I think the rock could have been cool, and so could the phoenix. I really like the flying ones. I think there's a real sense of scale. 2 is the, yeah, quadruped, the first quadruped. 3 is the one that I think is a really cool design. I think 3 is one of my favorite designs. And then 13 is just one of my general favorites, just how it feels when you fight it. I don't remember these pillars at all, but they are really cool. I guess we're going this way? Is this the wrong way? I could have just gone into one of the other Colossi bases or something here, I don't know. Okay, drowned the horse. Good job, Matt. I'm gonna assume I have to get out and swim. I guess we're going the right way? The thing is about this world is it's so big and there's so much of it not used, especially over this way. Like, below where it says map move in the top right corner, like, all of these clouds, like, there's, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares right there in the top right of the screen right now. They're just covered in clouds. But yeah, they could potentially add more Colossi, but I doubt it as well. I don't think they will. I think there's this whole idea of keeping something how it originally was. I think what would be cool if they added more Colossi would be in like other modes. I don't think they would add them in the main story. Because I feel like there would be the people who are very passionate about this game wouldn't want it to be changed. You know, the purists. And then there's many people who would probably be quite happy if it got switched around a little bit and like more stuff was added. It would be cool, like, if they added more in a different way. Like I said, like in one of the other modes of the game. Welcome back. This is that's good. That means you won't have to pay for 2 flats soon, which is still a ridiculous thing that I can't believe you're doing. Why do I vaguely remember having to do this? It doesn't... Can I not? I don't want to... Nope, I don't want to do any of those things, game. Why do I remember having to, like, push a block off or something? I guess I don't. My memory is clouded. Oh, good. Don't we have to run all the way back? Why do I'm having weird memories of this Colossus. Other than the fact that it's tiny. And people in chat will probably call it cute. Why do I remember it? I remember it so... Like, I'm having vivid, really strange, vivid memories of this Colossus right now. Oh, good. I definitely like the design of this one more than 11. I think this one's design is cooler. Let's go this way. Well, I'm at the point I need to be at with the Colossus, but it isn't here. So, I'm pretty sure we need it at this point. But I've forgotten how to activate it, or make it spawn, basically. He's around here somewhere. I think. Hey, Colossi. Where art thou? Where art thou? Where art thou, Colossi? I think it would have seen me climbing on its stuff. Hardest time with 11. 11's an interesting fight because it is so small. But I think I definitely think I prefer this fight, 14's fight, over 11's fight. Are you over here, 14? I don't remember where you spawn. This is just the end of the level. Nope, doesn't look like you spawn here. I'm just running around your arena. I'm peeing everywhere. Imagine me peeing all over your arena, marking my territory. Not make you want to come and attack me? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave now, 14. I've peed everywhere, so I'm leaving now. This crack in the floor from a certain angle looked like a stick man. It doesn't anymore. I'm leaving now. See you later. Bye. Oh, look. It's over this way somewhere. Hey, I'm back, 14. My sword light thing said you were over this way a little bit, so I'm gonna come see if you actually are or not. To get to a ledge, just tap triangle with no direction. Really? We have to press. You have to press. Oh, 1, but yeah. Hey, is that you up there, 14? Did I miss you? How are you doing? I've missed you. Do you want a hug? Oh. 14, you seem angry. Its design is way better than 11's. Like, just overall, that as a design is way cooler. Also quite terrifying. Actually, really quite terrifying. Because it's so fast. No, that was a really bad jump. That was, like, literally worst tier jumps of all time. Hi. Hi. I'm going to jump again. Oh. Hey, 14, follow me over here. Hey, 14. How are you doing? You're looking good today? Shiny? It's good. You've been shining? Let me just, you know, get to the top of here before you, try to kill me. Go on, 14. The graphics are incredible, right? For, like, a game that this is old. And yeah, the HD remake for PS3 was really good as well. And then, but even this, like, on PS2, looks incredible. It is very pixelated, but that's only because of the resolution. But yeah, like you said, the PS3 version really helped sell the graphics. And then we're getting a full PS4 remake of the game, full new graphics, full new everything. Oi, shine face. That's what they call Mario in some countries, shine face. Do you want to, like, come and attack me or something? Okay. Here we go. Oh, good. See you later, 14. I'm very excited for the PS4 remake. I imagine I'll have similar feelings towards it as I do, like, the Halo remakes in terms of graphics. Like, they just lose the initial mood. Like, all the trailers for the PS4 remake just look somewhat not bad. I think the game looks great. It just doesn't look as moody as this. And this game is clearly on a mood of its own. Run away! I don't know why I did that. If anyone asks why, I don't have an answer. I just wanted to get killed by him, clearly. Oh, come back this way. I have to do everything again because I'm an idiot. Woo! Woo! I thought it'd be fun to, like, fly off a building. Yeah. Which it was. But now I have to do everything again. Oh, I almost didn't press triangle then. I definitely think this is like one of those games that more people should have played. But it came out, I suppose, too late on the PS2. I don't know why this game wasn't more popular when it was released. I really don't. Alright, here we go. Now I can do the jump. Oh, that was way too early, Matt. Way. Oh, God. Good. Good job, Matt. Good. Real good job. Big lion thing want to eat you right now. I'm really good at this game, I promise. 10 out of 10. Let me fix chat. There we go. You'd never heard of Shadow of the Colossus before. See, that baffles me. And scares me. Like, why? Why and how have people never heard or seen this game? I don't know. Because, like, it's beyond a perfect game. It's like... It's my, like... Out of, like, the franchise games that I love, this is, like... Oh, God! This is, like, the first game on my top 10 list of games that I would give a 10 to that isn't a franchise game. So, like, it's not a Halo or a Zelda game. Like, it's third on my top list. I mean, I first played this game when I was way, way younger. It was on PS2 when I first played it, so I'm an old sod. Okay, end of the mission, kind of. Still actually quite a lot left to do, but almost there. What do I do here? Do I have to climb up here first? I think I do. See, it's funny because I had brother and sister, and I was always the one who would, like, main the games. First console I ever got as a present, well, when I was born into a household with a Sega Mega Drive, or Genesis, depending on where you're from, and the first console I remember opening or unboxing was an N64. But then we also had GameCube and Wii. Oh, God! You can climb. GameCube, Wii, I remember going to stand outside of a store for the Wii. PS1, PS2, I remember the PS1 very well. Crash is, like, I remember hugely. And then PS2, I remember release day of PS2. Super Nintendo, we already had that. Atari 2600, we had one of those when I was growing up. What else? I think the first console I ever bought myself with my own money was a 360 I got as a present as well. It was probably a PS3. And I think I went halves on the Wii. I remember a Game Boy Color, because I played Pokemon a butt ton. I remember going to game and getting Pokemon Red and Blue on the same day. My brother would play Red, I think, and I played Blue. Oh, good! I just flung over his entire body. Oh, God! Leave me alone. All I want to do is climb on you. Oh, good. That was a very good jump. Oh, come on. Hey, buddy, where you going? I'm doing real well here. Really well. I remember buying the Wii U, the Switch, the Xbox One, the PS4. They're all really recent. I remember buying a DS. So I think probably the first console I bought for myself was a PS3 with my own money. Everything else was either going halves or were presents. Console-wise, I think DS was probably... No, I think I bought a Game Boy Advance once as well. But I suppose I'm different because I was working from like the age of 11. Like, well, getting paid to do game mod stuff and level design stuff. So I had money from a really young age. But yeah, I remember going to a Toys R Us on the release day of the Wii at 4 o'clock in the morning, and there was already a queue of like 50 people there. And I didn't get one from there, I got one somewhere else. And similar thing happened with a 360 actually. I didn't think I was going to get a 360, and I was surprised on Christmas morning with one. Like, it wasn't under the tree or anything. It was like, that was one of the few times I very, like, vividly remember a Christmas, actually. Because, like, we'd finished unpacking everything, and I already picked out, like, a load of games I wanted, and then the console was, like, brought in, like, wrapped up, and I didn't know what it was. I can't see anything, game. Game, I can't see. Oh, good. It was a pretty good two-hit. Jump. Oh! Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I did not have a good time on that one. I just like tried to stab its head. That was good. Come on. Come on, little kitty cat. I tried to do a jump dive then, like a jumping stab, but it didn't quite work. How did that not kill it? There we go, that's dead. What a beautiful death screen. Green grass. Yeah, why hit on Nintendo? Nintendo's the greatest. I mean, I was introduced to Sega, I think, first in my life, but Nintendo is what made me a gamer. With Mario coming out next week, like, all I can think about is Nintendo anyway. You feel sorry for it. Well, it's dead. I swear that voice just said, "Oh, Wanda," and then something else that I couldn't understand. And that was 14. And that's the end of the stream. On Friday, I will do 15 and 16. Oh god, look at all the shadows now. There are so many. And then on... Well, so tomorrow I'll do Naughty Bear again, and probably Naughty Bear on Saturday as well. Get that game finished with, and then next week... Next week I may just stream Shadow of the Colossus every single day, because I'm going to do the hard mode / time trial stuff for it. It'll be fun to kind of play through the entire game again and doing time trials and the hard mode stuff. A giant has fallen into the valley. It acts as a sentry to destroy... To a destroyed city. I almost said to destroy a city. So that is 15, and we'll fight that next time. 15 and 16, the final 2 Colossi. Arguably... No, not arguably, but they are the hardest 2 fights in the game. I'm definitely not going to be able to speedrun it on hard or time trial stuff. I just feel like there's no point in me starting a new game before Mario Odyssey comes out on the stream, so I may as well just do some more Shadow of the Colossus stuff. Get more footage. And let's have a look at Wanda. See, his skin is no longer peachy. It is grey and black. It's not looking good, but Mono still sits quietly, only surrounded by doves. And our clothes as well have become dirty. We're not as clean. We're kind of gross looking. Our hair is quite blue and strandy now. It's crazy. Things have changed. Things have changed. And with that, first try. I'm going to do one last thing, which is the odd thing I always do, which is, of course, go aggro surfing. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with Naughty Bear, where we'll kill more teddy bears as a ninja teddy bear, because that's the best thing I've unlocked. Goodbye!